Hey guys, today I'll be counting down the top 10 roller coasters at King's Dominion Summer 2020. As you guys know, I did do a list in late 2018, but that list is pretty outdated, especially now that Volcano the Blast coaster is now gone. So, since it's not operational, I will not be including it on the list. I'm only including coasters that are in operation. And also, just a couple of the coasters on this list have switched around a bit. Not all of them, but a couple of them. So, yeah, this is my home park. Great park. Love this place. So, let's get into the list. Starting off the list is Woodstock Express, which is a family wooden coaster. This coaster is a very fun ride. It's very enjoyable. I really like it. It's just a typical junior wooden coaster. It's nothing too special, but it's a fun ride. And number 9 is going to Anaconda. And this coaster, I definitely think should be on its way out to the scrapyard soon. This ride is just not very good at all. It's got some pretty bad transitions. The ride's kind of boring. The only part I would say that is good is the double corkscrew. That gives you some great hang time, but the pacing sucks on this ride. The inversions are not the greatest, and I think this coaster has such an ugly color scheme. So hopefully this coaster gets taken out in the next couple years for something better, more noteworthy. And since they're taking out a bunch of stuff in Safari Village, I wouldn't be surprised if Anaconda's next. And number 8 is right next to Anaconda. It is Backlot Stunt Coaster. Backlot Stunt Coaster is a really fun family coaster. I really enjoy the ride. I like the launches, the theming's really cool, and I like the upwards helix. I have actually grayed out on it before. It's a pretty fun helix. This ride is nothing special. There's clones at Kings Island and Canada's Wonderland, but it's a very fun coaster. I very much enjoy this coaster. And number 7 is going to Avalanche. I really like Avalanche. It's such a great ride. I love all the turns it makes. I love how you just feel like you're on a bobsled, and it's just so much fun. And I used to not like this coaster too much. I actually used to hate this thing, but I think I've grown on it just because it's such a unique ride, and it's one of the only mock bobsleds left in the world, so it's just such a fun ride. And there are rumors that this could also be torn down, considering Crypt and Volcano are gone, and both are right next to Avalanche, so who knows, this could be hanging on its way out soon. I hope not, but yeah, the Avalanche is really fun. And number 6 is going to Flight of Fear, the Premier Ride's launch spaghetti bowl coaster. And this is actually a pretty fun coaster. It's not my favorite or anything. It is a clone, nothing too special. And I do in fact prefer Joker's Jinx at Six Flags America just because I feel like it's more intense, and I feel like more people are going to be terrified of it because you can actually see the coaster winding around. So if you don't really get that with Flight of Fear, but the launch is awesome, the inversions are pretty fun, and that corkscrew is nice. And I do like the inversions, but this coaster is a little jerky here and there. And like Anaconda, this coaster basically slams you to a stop on the mid-course, which is not very good, but I like the theming. And if there's rain or if it's a hot day, then go take a ride on this thing. It's very fun. Now starting off our top 5, number 5 is Rebel Yell / Racer 75. I don't like the name Racer 75, but this is a very fun racing coaster. It gives some good airtime. It's a very fun ride. It's a classic. And they recently retracted, so it's very smooth. Yeah, considering open with the park, it's pretty smooth. So I really enjoy that. It's a very fun coaster. And I try to get out almost every time I visit King's Dominion. And I get a nice view of it from the Ferris wheel. And it's just one of those classic rides. And number 4 is going to Grizzly, which is right by Rebel Yell. And the reason why I prefer Grizzly over Rebel Yell is just because I feel like it's more intense, and that in the woods factor really gives this coaster an incredible ride. I love the airtime on it. It's pretty rough, but that's the fun of it. It's really fun, and you get slammed with some of these turns. You get some really nice laterals in some of them, and it's just a very fun coaster. And again, it's one of those coasters that I try to ride every time I go to King's Dominion. And now we're heading to our top 3. Number 3 is Dominar, the B&M Floorless Coaster. Dominar is a really fun B&M Floorless. I really enjoy all the inversions. It's pretty intense. It's got a great layout. And it's just such a fun ride to marathon. I can marathon this thing all day. It's super fun. And it looks great. It's very picturesque, considering it's right by the parking lot. But yeah, it's super fun. And considering it got relocated from Geauga Lake, it's running very well nowadays. And number 2 is going to the RMC coaster in the park, Twisted Timbers. Twisted Timbers is awesome. The airtime is amazing. I love all the transitions. I love that Outer Bank element. It's super fun. And I just love this coaster. And you get some nice hang time on all the inversions, especially the barrel drop, which not only gives you great hang time, it also whips you over. And this coaster It has some great theming with the whole apple orchard theme. And it's just such a great ride. And this is definitely one of the GP and enthusiast crowd pleasers, so everyone's going to enjoy it. And it's just a great ride. It's very smooth as well. And of course, coming at number 1 is Intimidator 305. This is my number 1 roller coaster that I've ridden. And it's just a great ride. I just absolutely love this thing. It's so intense. You actually get some nice airtime. And I just absolutely love all the rapid fire elements. And it's just so amazing. And I've had some great experiences riding with many people, getting their first rides on it, and it's awesome. You gray out, sometimes even black out on that first turn. I blacked out a couple times and grayed out. It's just so incredibly amazing. And like I said, the airtime's great. And I love the Dale Earnhardt theme, and just overall, this coaster is flat out amazing. So that's my top 10 roller coasters at King's Dominion. Do you guys agree with my list? Let me know down in the comment section below, and please be sure to subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me, and smash the like button. I hope to see you guys soon. See you guys, bye.